So let's first talk about ease of use. So as you can see, this is the website that was made by Dazzly. It's a really nice looking website, easy to use, and it's even more easy to configure, all right? So when it comes to ease of use, I don't think there's any other website builder that could compete with Dazzly because it's just that easy. There's no drag and drop, no code. All you have to do is click into the particular sections and add in your business information, all right? It's that easy to use. Now, if we talk about Rocketspark is also easy to use, but there's slightly more customizations that you can do. So, for example, it works very similarly to Elementor or Gutenberg. If you used WordPress, you can go ahead and edit these particular sections, the text on page itself. They also have this additional feature where they have this AI assistant that'll help you to create content for your pages. But do know that this comes at a premium, all right? So you'll only get access to this once you're in their pro plans. That being said, it's quite similar, but as far as ease of use is concerned, I would have to give it to Dazzly because Dazzly, it's really easy. I've used pretty much every major website builder that's there on the market, but I found personally that Dazzly really gets the job done. If there's a new person, or, somebody who's not technical, they just want to, get the website live and running in a matter of minutes, Dazzly would be your go-to tool. Next, let's talk about templates. So Dazzly, as you can see, provides a number of different templates, as you can see over here, from builders to construction, cleaning, painters. They mostly focus on creating really good websites for local businesses. So as you can see over here, we have plumbing, landscaping, electrician, flooring. So for local businesses, it's going to be a breeze. Once you log into your Dazzly, you can select your template and boom, you could just go ahead and create your website. As far as Rocketspark is concerned, they also have a lot of templates over here. So as you can see, graphic designer, builder, construction, education, and really nice looking templates as well. It reminds me of WordPress to quite an extent, but I'd say that both of them have really good templates. Now it's more of a subjective thing, so it's going to depend on your personal preference. But like I mentioned, if you want ease of use, you don't want to drag and drop and do none of that, your best bet would be Dazzly in that case, because it's just that easy to use. You have your website section over here, put in your information, you can set up your domain, you can check your activities, and you also have these extra options that I'll discuss in just a moment. Now, as far as features are concerned, both the platforms Dazzly and Rocketspark, they provide, the SSL certificate. You can add your domain, custom domain, and things of that nature. But when it comes to Dazzly, you have these extra options that makes, onboarding and creating a website really easy. So, you have this SEO plans in which, if you're not very informed about SEO, they could handle it for you. And it's really reasonable. The pricing is just $60 a month, which is very reasonable considering that, SEO could be expensive. They also have this manage build, so they'll create the entire website for you. The pricing for which also is again very reasonable considering that they'll build out the entire website. You also have these additional things, like your email accounts, they'll create articles for you. So features wise, I don't think that you're going to feel that there's a lack in Dazzly. It's just that these are add-on features. That's what you have to keep in mind. And if you want help with it, the team at Dazzly is really good and responsive. They have their contact information over here. They have a lot of positive reviews for being really responsive. So, you could definitely try them out. And I think you're going to have a good experience. As far as Rocketspark is concerned, you'll notice that it does provide you some more options when it comes to you customizing things within the dashboard itself. So if you see on the left, this is your control panel. So you can manage all your pages from here. You could create new pages, edit them. You also have your form section. You have your SEO section, so a dedicated section just for SEO where you can change the title tags, description, add your company keywords. They also have the option for adding additional code in case if you wanted to connect your analytics with the website, you could do that as well. All you have to do is add in the code over here. So as far as features are concerned, you notice that you might get access to them within the Rocketspark dashboard itself. But when it comes to Dazzly, it's a more assisted and managed style build where they'll actually help you create the website, where they'll actually help you do all the SEO stuff. And that comes with an add-on price. So as far as pricing is concerned, Rocketspark plans start at $29 a month. Okay, if you go for the annual plan, you could save some, but you get all the essential features. You could also get 1 year worth free domain. If you go for the annual plan, you get, your SSL, your site storage, you get all your pages, blogs, and your email support. So there's a lot of features, but note that you will not get access to Flint AI, which is the AI writing assistant. All right, so for that, you'll have to upgrade to the Website Builder Pro, which is at $39 a month. Now, when you compare this to Dazzly, it just starts at $10 a month. Okay, if you just want a website, you take it live, something for your customers to land on, you might as well get started with this plan. But if you like, all the features, you get a free domain as well. You get a one-to-one consultation, an SEO consultation, which is, it's unbelievable how they do this at this price. I think the Dazzly's growth plan that comes at $22 a month is more valuable when you compare the two. Again, if you want slightly more customization, I would recommend go ahead with Rocketspark. But if you want a website that's, ready to go, easy to launch, then I would suggest you stick to Dazzly. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please let me know how you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.